are leaving North River Campground in Shawboro, North Carolina. And we're heading up to Kings Dominion in Doswell, Virginia. It's about a 3.5 hour drive, so it should get, it's about 11, almost 12 o'clock now. So we'll get there at around 3 o'clock. Good morning, guys. So it's the next day. We got here yesterday at Kings Dominion KOA. It was raining the whole time, and as soon as we got here, we pretty much had to head out and go do some groceries, and then get dinner and all that good stuff. But it took us about 3.5 hours to get here. It's about what we thought. It was a pretty easy drive. Downpours on and off the entire time. So like I said before we left North Carolina, we're here to go to the amusement park. We're going to be here with some family that we have from Texas. They're flying up here. They should be coming in today, and then hopefully either tomorrow or Saturday we'll be doing the amusement park. We're trying to figure out what the weather wants to do. Of course, the Weather Channel app told us the next 7 days are great except for Friday and Saturday, which are the 2 days we want to go to the amusement park. But it's supposed to be like showers in the morning and then thunderstorms maybe, or maybe one day I think it's just showers, and then it's supposed to be nice the rest of the day. So we'll see what the weather's going to do. We'll keep an eye on it, and then we'll definitely go no matter what. If we have to get a little wet, we get a little wet. But it's really cool. So if we actually drive by the amusement park when you get off 95, this is literally right off 95. You can, I think it's maybe 5 minutes from 95. A lot of pull-throughs. So if you're looking for just an overnight stop, pretty cool, pretty convenient spot. And the Kings Dominion amusement park is literally right next door. You can't see it from the campground, but they do provide a free shuttle to go to and from, which is really nice. And they also have discounted tickets. So when you get here, so if you're interested in doing an amusement park and camping at the same time, this KOA in Kings Dominion in Virginia here seems like a really cool spot. So we'll see how the amusement park is when we go. We'll bring you guys along with us. So until then, guys, we'll see you later. What's up, bud? Ready?
Yeah.
What are we doing today?
Roller coasters.
Yes, sir.
But I'm not gonna do that. It has a loop-de-loop.
There you go. What's going on, guys? So as you can see in our camera in the camper, we have stopped at rest stop 1. Check your checklist. I always say it to you guys. I forgot to put the sway controller on. It's always the one thing I always forget for some reason. So we stopped at rest area to get it, to tighten it up. But also, Jasmin is going to be driving for the first time. She's been towing the rig for the first time. She has driven like U-Hauls and heavy trucks before. The Super Duty is actually her truck, so she's used to driving big trucks too. And I think she towed. think she towed. You towed with the U-Haul one time, right? You towed the car.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. I didn't drive like very far.
Yeah.
But yes.
So we're gonna start her off on the highway. It's about a 45-mile stretch between this rest stop and the next rest stop. So I figured it's a good time for her just to kind of get a feel of the trailer behind us. She doesn't have to get used to any turns yet, but you know how the truck runs and everything too. I think if there's two of you and you guys are both capable of driving, I think it's really important for both people to learn how to drive the RV just in case something happens. I never wanted her to be stuck in a situation where she can't go anywhere because she can't tow the RV. So I think it's a great start. So here we go. You ready?
Ready.
All right, here we go, guys.
It's weird. It's like the steering wheel feels almost like softer. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, it could be because we're a little tail heavy. Because we're lifted up a little bit, but not exactly even. So it could be that.
It just doesn't feel heavy. I don't know. I'm doing it.
Alright, so as I'm telling Jasmin things, I'm realizing it's probably good stuff to put on camera for you guys. So the biggest things when going at highway speeds is going to be, well, I guess what's called sway. It's not really, I don't really call it sway because you're not, swaying to me is when it's wagging back there, but what you're going to feel is the wind. If you have a crosswind, the camper is a giant sail. It's going to pick up every gust of wind. So the thing is don't try to overcorrect. If you try to overcorrect, you will create a sway situation. Let it push you and correct it mildly, and then once it goes away, you'll be fine. And if you do start to sway, you don't want to try to correct it by steering. You want to let go of the gas and you want to pinch your trailer brakes. That'll get the camper to correct itself. If swaying continues to happen, you might want to check your weight distribution in the camper. If you have too much weight in the back, it's going to cause a swaying situation. But if it's by the wind or by a truck, a lot of times it's going to correct itself. But if it doesn't, just let off the gas, pinch your trailer brakes, the trailer will gather itself. Oh, and then going up and down grades. So if you drive a gas truck, it's going to want to find its power in the high end of the RPMs. So 4,000 RPMs. The truck gets its power at 4,000 RPMs or 3,800 RPMs. Diesel's going to get it much lower, so you don't have to floor it as much to get up a big hill. But if you drive a gas truck, you will, and that's okay. If you see the hills coming, you can get a little more momentum and get up the hill. And if you don't, just stay in the right lane, let the truck do its thing. And if you go 10 miles under the speed limit, 15 miles under the speed limit, it's okay. If you're in the right, people can go around you. You're not in the way. You're not holding anybody else up. And if you are, as long as you're staying safe, that's all that matters. One of the biggest tips of advice I got from watching YouTube when I was learning how to tow, or when I was worried about towing for the first time, was you leave your ego somewhere else, because if you're one of those people who want to be going as fast as everybody else, when you're towing a camper, that's not safe. It's not the best thing to do. So leave your ego at the door. Let people pass you. Doesn't matter if they get there 10 minutes before you do. As long as you and your family get there safely, that's all that matters. So as we approach traffic, another important reminder is stopping. When you are towing your camper, it's going to take a lot longer for you to stop than it would if you didn't have the camper behind you. So just give yourself plenty of space. Let the engine brake help you out as well. And that's it. Really, that's really all it is. Just give yourself plenty of space and start braking earlier than you would if you were driving without the camper. How was that?
I did it.
47 miles completed.
Woohoo!
She did a great job.
Praise God.
She had wind and traffic to deal with and crazy DC drivers. Or they're Virginia, but we're close enough to DC now. She did a great job. Good job. So that's phase one. Travel day today. So we have been in Reston, Virginia for 3 nights. Got here Sunday. Yeah, 3 nights. Leaving today's Wednesday. We were visiting a friend, so we didn't videotape anything. We were visiting a friend, a good friend of mine from back in Boston. You know, we got to meet his son for the first time. We got to see his house for the first time here in Virginia. So really cool, really special. I had a great time. But now we're gonna get back on the road and we're gonna head to Shenandoah. I want to show you guys this site first. So this is Lake Fairfax Park in Reston, Virginia. It is a electric site only. There is a water fill station here, and there's also a dump station here. Pretty nice site. I'll show you guys. This is from the back of it. Plenty long enough for the truck and the RV. Not bad distance. This is probably the closest sites. So these are probably the closest two together, and our neighbor, maybe two. But the rest of them all seem to have plenty of space. And as you see behind me, plenty of space back here too. That's kind of why I picked this one on the outer edge, because there was nobody back here. Not that we spent much time here anyway, but not bad. 50 bucks a night, electric only. Worked out well. There's a skate park right down here. They closed that at 9:30, 9:45, so no noise really to worry about. There's a lazy river here, slides. They're not included in the price, so you got to pay for those extra. And they do sell out apparently during the summer. As of right now, they're only open on the weekends, but as of June 12th or 20th, something like that, they open up for during the weekdays as well. She didn't say what the price was, but you did have to pay to get in there. They do sell out. But it was a pool, lazy river, slides. It was really cool. When we came in on Sunday, it was jam-packed. By the time we got set up and everything, it wasn't open anymore. So that's it. We're probably an hour outside of DC, so it's pretty good spot if you want to go explore DC. I think there is a metro station not too far from here too. I don't really know much about the area because I was just here visiting a friend. But check it out if you're looking for someplace close enough to DC. This is a good spot. Only bummer is it's water only. Electric only. I wish there was water at the site, but like I said, there is a fill station. So if you have a good size, we have a 55-gallon tank. It lasted us all 3 nights, so it worked out well. And, you know, longer than that, we'd have to refill the tank, I'm sure. So if you have a way of refilling your tanks, or if you have a much larger tank, or if you're better at conserving water than we are, then things is in a bad spot. So, although downfall is that the checkout is 10 o'clock. I forgot that. I didn't realize that. So we're a little late. We're very late. So I'm gonna get started now. Stop talking to you guys and get everything put away. And we'll get on the road. So we'll see you guys on our way to Shenandoah. So we'll see you guys when we get there. Yes.
After 3/4 of a mile, turn left.
Alright guys, we made it to Creekside Campground in Edinburg, Virginia. Show you guys the site real quick before my battery dies. So here we are. Next site, still close, but it is full hookups. And then campsite over here. Clean table, fire in, a little bit of grass. that's it. I'll get the price for you guys later, but yeah, that's it for now. Alright, so I had to come inside. It was way too hot outside to talk to you guys. I had to cool down a minute. I also wanted to grab the prices for you. So it was $568 with tax for 2 weeks, which is spot on for us. So here you get a night free if you stay 7 nights. So you pay for 6 nights, get the 7th night free. So we're staying here for 14 nights. So we got 2 of the nights free. So we're here for $568 for 2 weeks. So not bad. Like I said, full hookups. The sites are a little close together from what we can tell, but it's like a 20 site campground. It's very small, so it seems like it's already quiet. And it's not full, but it's also not empty. So I think it's going to continue to be quiet. So for $500 or $560 for 2 weeks, that's perfect. I'll take it. So yeah, so we're going to introduce Shenandoah National Park while we're here. So I hope you guys enjoyed Kings Dominion. I hope you enjoyed. That's pretty much all we did, right? Kings Dominion. Yeah, because where did we come from? Outer Banks. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry, I forgot where we were. Hope you guys enjoyed Kings Dominion. I'm not sure how these videos are going to play out, but we had a great time with our family there. We had a great time visiting my friend Mike in outside of DC. So now in Shenandoah National Park. This is National Park number 3 for us out of the 4 that we're going to do this summer. So looking forward to it. So until next time, guys, God bless. Stay safe.
Bye.